All right, Manchester United fans, make we talk about this thing. Let's gather here because it gets some things where we say, I feel like a lot of Manchester United fans know they understand. And most of the times when they ask questions, I'm sorry, the questions know they carry water. And that is why I want to explain something to you. You know, when a manager tells you that the system or formation is not the problem is the attitude of the players. You need to understand it. Systems and formations are ways you choose to approach games. You know, all of this new generational and analysts, then we go come outside. They show you this is what Ruben Amorim did wrong. Pythagoras theorem. This one, put it pentagon, hexagon, man to man. All these things, yeah. I'm not discrediting them. I'm not downgrading them. But I'm telling you that Ruben Amorim is making you very clear. He has not made, ever since Ruben Amorim done the talk about players and talk about other teams, he's not made mistakes. He's not perfect, but I have a problem with him. And my problem with him has been his substitution. His substitutions are always letting Manchester United down. But look at it. If this manager is wise enough to select players that will go out there and get us the result until the substitution, is it not better to now start looking at Manchester United bench and ask yourself, what do we have on the bench? Waiting we get. Do we have players who are of the same quality as players playing in the game? Now, let me tell you one thing. I don't support Manchester United for a very long time. See, if I no one brag about them, I don't support Manchester United since 1995. I know the days of Kaczynski. I know when Cantona they play for Manchester United. I know when Cantona get problem where the FA, as in England, was against him. But Alex Ferguson stood by Cantona. And that was what I was expecting when this guy, what's his name, when Greenwood get the problem where he gets for England. Well, that was what I was expecting Manchester United to stand behind Greenwood. But at the end of the day, Manchester United has been said now financial club where no one lose the financial obligations when they get with other people because of Greenwood. And that is how we let a very good generational talent leave Manchester United. Now, when I come back to, let me come back to Ruben Amorim and his tactics and everything, where they see a lot of Manchester United fans, they talk. Listen, a player's attitude is far more important than the tactics, than the system. I'm telling you. If we go back to the days of Sir Alex Ferguson, yeah, let us go to the days of Sir Alex Ferguson. Around 1996, 1997, 98, 99, 2000. Go and check those videos. Go watch most matches where we play them. I'll tell you something. Most of us will watch those games. Not like this with the day. Our mind they because see, we were playing against good teams equally. But the things where they win us the games, now sheer determination, attitude, mentality, now they win us the game. If any of you know what they talk about that time, it gets banner where they always there for Old Trafford or anywhere where they go, and then they write for that banner, believe. If you believe, you go do am. That was what was written on that banner. Believe. And most of the times, you never beat Manchester United until the final whistle. If final whistle never blew, no guarantee yourself say you don't beat. Because that was how the Fergie time came in. Because Manchester United must deploy everything possible to make sure that they get a win. And that was on the players, the determination. That if once game done they enter 70 minutes, you will come see Roy Keane. Then they throw tackles anyhow. Look at Sebastian Veron them. Then they throw tackles. They are trying to make sure that you don't come anywhere. Now they go begin they launch balls after balls. Just they launch the ball, they go their 18. Launching balls after balls because this players' mentality be say we cannot lose this game. And this is something we don't have with these players. See, formation now, no, they matter. That is when you want to win game. Formations now, no, they matter. 4-3-3 no matter. 4-4-2 no matter. We want win game. Everybody go to the box. That is how you see a team. The attitude of the players. Our players, they take very major risk in those days. Our manager, they take very major risk in those days. And some of the risk I will explain. Look at most of the times when Manchester United they play. When the other team they sit back. You go see Luke Shaw on this side with the ball. Luke Shaw cannot take that risk of driving the ball into that crowd. Drive the ball into the crowd. try to pick out a player. Once you get into that space, you are going to move players out of position. No, but Luke Shaw is more concerned about covering space where they in back. Instead, he start to rotate the ball around. Look at Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro on the ball needs also to be driving the ball into that thing. Ruben Amorim don't talk about it, taking those kind of risk. You know, but then at the end of the day, if you look inside the middle of the park, inside the midfield defensive area, you go know say we no get players if he track back. No be Bruno Fernandes, no be Casemiro. You know say we no get players if he track back. And this is there are some of the reasons why Casemiro they pick up yellow card, because once we lose the ball, you know if you track back, he go just pull you, he go drag you down. Yes, and take one for the team. And that is another kind of mentality for Manchester United. So this thing why they let you know. Now, Claire, go watch most Manchester United matches when it be Sir Alex Ferguson. Most of the times, we were not better than the other team. We were more determined. We were more aggressive. We were more ready. We wanted the win more. Now we want the win more. The other people, they play their game, but we are going with everything. And this is something that is lacking in this crop of players where we get now. That is why Ruben Amorim, they tell you, say, formation no be anything. The mentality of the players is everything. How are they executing? Look at a player where you go play for wing back, make it fit, execute crosses, enter 18-yard box. He no dey execute cross. He no go cross. Look at players, they no go cross the ball. Then even look at it, play the ball into those places. Give an attacker an opportunity to maybe launch on the ball. No way. And somebody in this time and in this era, they blame tactics. In this time and in this era, they blame formation. Somebody they blame playing out from the back. Somebody they blame when you are not looking at the players and seeing the determination in them to actually win games. This is one thing you have to know. Look at Jason Wickers. He said that Manchester United go buy players, but then the mentality, they want to buy players with the right mentality. The players that have the winner's mentality, players that hate to lose. Look at Wayne Rooney, look at Roy Keane. Players who hate to lose, like they don't want to lose. They feel they are the best and they feel they have to win every game. And that is the kind of players we need at Manchester United. Not be players where we call, they tell you, I am not a number 9. I am a 9.5. I am not this one. I am this one. Anywhere they put you, you are ready to give your 100%. You ready die put for there. You know why? Because it is more of a team than anything individual. Because once the team they win, you they win. If they want share glory today, you go follow collect them. You are playing your part. See Gary Neville, he did well in his time, but guy, they use and play where. So guys, let me tell you something. It is out of the it is out. Nothing like formation this, formation that. It is the players. Look at your players. Tell yourself the truth. Count all your players. Bring them out and tell yourself the truth. Can you win league with this type of players? Can you qualify for Europe with this type of players and this mentality? Tell yourself the truth. I will do the next video after the game against Wolves. See you again in my next video.